It was a dark and stormy night.
Who's it by?
By Janet and Albert. Chapter 1. Antonio and the Brigands. It was a dark and stormy night. The rain came down in torrents. There were brigands on the mountains and wolves, and the chief of the brigands, said Antonio. I'm bored. Tell us the story. Antonio, small brave boy, 8 years old, who had been kidnapped by the brigands and carried off to their secret cave. He snatched his curly head, puffed out his cheeks, and said, I don't know any stories. Make one up, growled the chief. Yeah, said the brigands. Begin at the beginning. Righto, Antonio said, and he paused for a moment and began his story. It was a dark and stormy night, said Antonio. It was all he could think of. The rain came down in torrents. The brigands were on the mountain. And wolves, said the chief of the brigands, said. At this point, the real chief held up his hands. Get rid of the rain. Beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? Antonio looked puzzled. No rain, said the chief. I'm sick of it. Yes, said the brigands. Let's have a dry story. Once more, Antonio paused. Then, righto, how about this? It was a cold and frosty night. Snow swirled down and the entrance to the cave, and there were wolves on the mountain and bears. The bears kept nearer and nearer and nearer. Ooh, cried the brigands. Finally, the fire went out, and the wolf bears rushing in, open wide with their hungry jaws. And I'm fed up with wolves, said the chief. Bears too, said the brigands. Well, they're nearly fed up of you. Antonio scratched his head. How about chickens and squirrels then? Don't be cheeky, the chief mocked.
His brow.
His brow with the same spotty hanky, which had previously blown his nose. Anyway, I'm also fed up with caves and mountains, added the brigands. Let's have a flatter story. By the way, in case you were wondering, Antonio had been captured by the brigands, all 6 of them, that very evening down in the valley. He was supposed to be been guarding his family's goats, but he had been caught and napping and kidnapped by the brigands. They kidnapped a couple of kids too, baby goats, that is, and stole a line of washing. Now, with lanterns flickering in the high wind, the rain lashing their faces, Antonio deeply worried parents, Mr. and Mrs. Panther, were out upon the mountainside searching for him.
Do you recommend the book? Is it a good book?
Yes.
Okay.
A funny one too.
Mhm.